Hey guys, today is day 19, and day 19 is called Fundamentals of Business, and the topics of that are the fundamentals of entrepreneurial business, and that cash is king, and when you are out of cash, you are out of the game. So I wrote a lot on this because I don't know. I guess I had inspiration to write more things down. The first one is, will your business turn out a profit? So that's a key right there. Because without profit, your business isn't really going anywhere. You gotta ask that question. The next thing is, spend money that will make sales. Um, like he gave an example of people spending money on stuff that won't make, like, business cards. It was like, that won't make you a sale, or will it? I don't know. But yeah, if there's something that could make money, and through like, you know, I don't know, just like spending money on things that sell, that just makes sense to me. Okay, next thing is, know your business. Who really wants this? Who will they pay for it? What's the quickest way to get to the end point? Be clear about your business. Know that, pretty much know everything. Make everything clear. And who really wants this? The customers. Who are your customers? For me, they're like home decorators, mostly in the female gender. And what will they pay for it? These will be in the competitive prices, since they are imported. So probably each larger vases probably range around $60-$70. And what's the quickest way to get to the end point? The quickest way to get to the end point is to the quickest way to get to the end point is to make
Threat has been detected.
sales. I mean, that's it. Turn out a profit. Make sales, profit for it. Okay, the next one is, the important tool is the energy of the people. Now let's talk about talking about the people in your company, and it's like, as you have passionate people in your company, then high energy, very positive and fun environment or something like that. But yeah, I believe that's really important. They gotta believe what you gotta do, and just have high energy. Okay, the next thing is, best way is to just go on and do it if you believe it. Yes. That is the best way. Just go ahead and do it. Just do it. Just welcome it in and do it. Just like the Nike thing. Just do it. The next thing is, believe in the product and want ownership of that product. Okay, believe. You gotta have belief in your product. For my product, these vases are Chalui vases, and from South America, and they're everything I expect them to be, and they're really beautiful, really shiny, really reflective, really pretty. And I'm sure if you're inspired by design or art, then these are a must-have in your home, especially if you're searching for unique items. And South America has unique items, no doubt. and you want ownership of that product. Ownership. I mean, does that mean like paper contract or something? That I don't know. I'm not sure if I could do that or not, but you never know if you could try. Uh, Especially if I'm doing well, which I probably will. Let's see. The next thing is get your finances in order. Finances are not my thing, especially accounting, but I can count money and I have a general idea of what my outlook should be and cash flow wise, and especially towards where I want to be, toward my goal wise, So, but accounting and all that's another thing that I am not very good at, and I have no experience with that. And I only paid my taxes one time, so yeah, something I'm gonna have to hire an accountant once I start to double my money. Where okay, the next thing is just never give up. There's always got to be options. Gotta be realistic. You can't give up. Um, so yeah, this is like never giving up, temporary defeat, but never failure, cause failure you're just like if you took one extra step you'll get there, So like the guy who wanted to sell his recipe, the guy from KFC, he did, he got he got said no for 1,008 times, and he got Thomas Edison. He got rejected over 10,000 times, and um, just never give up. And there's always gotta be an option, and there was an option for those guys, and you gotta be realistic. Will it work? Yeah, if you believe in it, yeah. And for me,
Threat has been detected.
yeah, this is realistic. These products will sell, and you can't give up. I won't give up, man. Okay, the next thing is you got to know your product and be very comfortable and believe in your product. Okay, know your product. So I gotta know the product these faces really well, and that will come in the marketing, which I'm sort of lacking. So make sure I do that and be very comfortable with that. Be very comfortable that you know everything as possible with these vases, and believe in the product, and I will believe in them. I already do believe in them. So yeah. Okay, the next thing is get to know your customers, get to recruit and train the right staff. Okay, you got to know your customers. Yeah, well, my customers would probably be in home decorators, so maybe people who are into art. So yeah, probably mostly in the female, and yeah, that's my customers right there. And you gotta get to recruit and train your right staff. Right now it's just me, so I gotta train me. Okay, the next thing is the other personal issues: hard work, focus, organization, drive, determination, vision. All of those are pretty key. Got hard work, starting to understand that, and focus is something that can be done. Organization, I am pretty organized. Drive, I'm pretty driven. Determination, yeah, I'm very determined. And vision, I have a vision. I have a dream. Okay, the next thing, you're telling them what the product will do for them. So this is like benefits and values for the product. You want if you have a best friend, then you give them support or some sort of benefit for them for just being your best friend and keeping them happy. So basically, uh, was it telling them what the product will do for them? Just make them happy that these benefits will help them, and if they like it, then this will really help them. So it's about help and giving them that support because you got what you got, and they want it. So okay, the next thing is see where profits and see where your weaknesses are. Okay, profits. See where your profits are. Well, yeah, I have. There's a tracking sort of things, but I need a notebook, and that will keep me on track once I get that. It's like a accounting notebook or whatever. And then this where see where your weaknesses are. I'm gonna know my weaknesses. I'm gonna look at this thing like every which way, and I'm trying. I will definitely try.
Threat has been detected.
I'll definitely like look at every single direction. Of my weaknesses. So and my strengths too. So the next thing is professional letterhead. I got this, and that gave me an idea. Like my emails, I want to make it look professional. So like I'm gonna have to do professional sort of responses and stuff. So that's how it's gonna be. Okay, the next thing is decide what you want in life. Set up the goal and go and get it. Yeah, decide what you want in life. I want financial security. I want this business to grow and to be a leader and have a big name, and eventually do catalogs of it, and then have a real store, and we go on from there. And financially, $100,000 in a year would be great. That's my goal. That's gonna take a lot of hard work. Okay, the next thing. Okay, and I had the goals and get it. So I'm getting it. Okay, the next thing is never ever give in. There is no such word as no. There is no such word as can't. So never give in, man. I'm not going to ever give in, man, because I never want to be an employee. I never just want to work for somebody. That's against my beliefs. I don't want to work for anybody else. I mean, it's just not my thing. So, and there's no word such as no and can't. That's challenging my belief system right now because I don't know, but I'm sure there's always a way to get what you want, but apparently I have some sort of negative connotation towards that. Okay, the next thing is know your business, know your product inside out. How on earth are you supposed to sell something or market something if you don't know what's this about? So I gotta know my product inside and out. Inside out. I really, this is something I don't know, so that's what makes it so hard. I don't even know how to pronounce the product. So, but I do know they're really beautiful and they have a very beautiful touch, very contemporary modern style to it, and they're black, and like some of them are really tall and some of them are really big, and some of them just, and they're made with a special process, and they're they're known for being some of the most beautiful artistic items available in the world. Okay, the next thing is know your marketplace. Where are you going to sell it? Where are you going to market it? How big is the market? What ways can you market it? Make sure you know what's getting in for it, what you're getting in for. Okay, know your marketplace. My marketplace is going to be is online, so marketplace wise it will be, I have 3 or 4 competitors, I would think. Let's see, you got Novica, you got Brazilian Decor, you got Objects of Envy,
Threat has been detected.
and
Threat has been detected.
that's pretty much it, really.
Threat has been detected.
And the biggest, and it's pretty. This is a growing marketplace because more people want to buy, more artistic stuff. People are expressing themselves more creatively, and people want to receive that and have inspiration from that. Next thing is, where are you going to sell it? It's going to be online on my website. Next thing is, where you going to market it? I'm going to market it through press releases, maybe magazine articles, maybe leverage some free press, mostly through search engines, maybe AdWords. I heard AdWords was pretty cool, and meta tags and key search words. You gotta find them key search words, and people will find you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, just making sure people find every single avenue where people can find you. And mostly this is going to be online stuff. So yeah. Okay, how big is the market? Oh wait, I already did that. How big is your market? My market, as I said, is growing. I think it's growing, and it will grow even more once I start to launch, because there is nothing like mine. Mine's like exclusively South American, and it has a lot of potential. Especially if I could grow into other sectors of the home decor department. If I could go into candle holders, I could go into plates, I could go into pillows, beddings, paintings, vases, more vases, picture frames, small furnishings. What else is there? There's lots of other stuff. Statues, all sorts of stuff. What ways can you market it? What ways can I market it? Through online marketing and Google AdWords, pay-per-click. I could do social media, Facebook, Twitter. What else is there? Then you got them press releases and magazines. If I wanted to buy an ad in a magazine, and then word of mouth marketing could potentially just make me grow like crazy, or like this national exposure in a magazine, or a blog, or any type of celebrity endorsement. Let's see. Make sure you know what you're getting in for. Make sure you know what you're getting in for. Okay, I know I'm getting into like indie.
Threat has been detected.
in the home decor sector, and this is like international, imported, and very, very rare stuff, very international, very authentic, unique, elegant, handmade, handcrafted, and it's online, and people have an interest in it. And there's a problem out there. There's not a source where people can buy it, and especially like more modern type stuff, and like the modern type stuff in South America is very different, and it still has an element of the authentic touches of native South America. So, okay, your baby will take all of your time and all of your resources and all of your effort. Make sure you're feeding it. So yeah, my baby is gonna be my business. That is my baby. So I gotta take care of the baby and use a lot of my time and all of my resources and all of my effort. So yeah, I gotta just make sure I feed my baby and nurture it. So and it will grow big and big and oh my goodness. But if you don't feed it, then it'll just fall down on you, and I don't want that to happen. So that's it for my notes. The exercise, well, the keys, the 6 keys are don't run out of cash, which is number 1. Number 2 is know your margins. Running a loss, making business is no fun. So yeah, know your margins. For me, my margins are quite like pricing margins. They're quite large. They're larger than normal. Probably over 300% really. And focus on what your customer wants. So yeah, you gotta know what your customer wants. Believe passionate in your product or service. Passion is something I'm still I don't know. Once I start making money, I'll be passionate, but that's no guarantee. But since this is your baby, and it's my baby, and I need to, it is my baby, so I'm gonna be passionate about my baby. So yeah, I just need to focus on that. Surround yourself with the best people who also believe passionately in your product or service. I'm pretty much a one-man crew right now. So I'm just gonna have to block all outside influences and just go for it, and see what happens. Be persistent and never give up. I would never give up, and persistence will be a virtue for me because I'm gonna have to prove myself, and I'll win. So yeah. Okay, the next thing is research Sam Walton's 10 Rules of Business. Sam Walton is the founder of Walmart, and I am a former associate of Walmart, and I worked at Walmart for about 3 years, and it was an interesting experience. So many people, so many personalities, so much to do in that store. That store is huge, especially the super centers. And
Threat has been detected.
there's a lot of people who shop there. So I really respect Sam Walton. So okay, the first one is commit to your business, and
Threat has been detected.
commitment is the number one thing to do. I mean, having commitment, that's your number one priority. The next thing is share your profits with all your associates and treat them as partners. So you have people who work on you. You want to give them bonuses and treat them as if they have control of the company too, and they could ask suggestions or whatever to make the company what they believe that can make the company more better. And you know, okay, the next thing is motivate your partners. For you to be a leader, you got to be motivating. You got to be inspiring and influential. Communicate everything. Number 4 is communicate everything you possibly can to your partners. Communication is key. You gotta explain what's the goals and what's the mission and the plans and all that stuff, and make sure they're doing it right and communicate that this needs to be done, and just taking the initiative of what needs to be done. Okay, the next thing is appreciate everything your associates do for the business. So yeah, have gratitude, be very thankful for your associates. Without them, you wouldn't be where you are. Okay, the next thing is celebrate your success. So after that, celebrate. Loosen up, have some fun. Don't be, just have fun, really. The next thing is listen to everyone in your company and figure out ways to get them talking. So everyone in your company knows something that could help the company, and know ways to get to better get to your goals. So you might as well ask them and get them talking, make them start confessing, and see what they think, and what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, okay. That's a great idea. And you just build community with them. Next thing is exceed your customers' expectations. Yeah, I mean, you got to make your customers have trust with you. So for Sam Wong, he did like a 100% satisfaction guarantee, and he just wants total trust and ease of use, and just great customer service. Next thing is number 9, control your expenses better than your competition. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go bankrupt, and you want to be number 1 and be the leader, and for that you gotta control your expenses, make sure you're not spending more, and keep that under control, keep all your expenses under control, and know how to get to your goals and stuff. Okay, the next thing is swim upstream. Swimming upstream.
Threat has been detected.
Everybody likes to swim downstream. Pretty much everybody is swimming downstream, and what you're doing is you're swimming upstream, and you'll swim by people who's waving at you, telling you you're going the wrong way, and you just gotta pass them. Just pass them up, and just follow where you want to go, and just remind yourself that you know where you're going, and just block everybody out, and thank them, and just go on with your way. So that's pretty much it. They're really interesting. I really like number 10 because I've never heard that before. And the message here is to appreciate your company, your everything. I mean, just there are people, treat them like how you want to treat them and how you would want them to treat you. So yeah, that's what I got out of it, and commitment. That was a key one in there too. And talked about like, oh, this is good. I respect Sam Wong. So the next day is making a million. I'm really looking forward to that because someday I'll be a millionaire. If the probably within before I'm 30. Um, but yeah, making a million would be really a good goal, and that is tomorrow. So that's pretty much it for today, and see y'all later.